stevia flavoured.
That's, well, at least half a rabbit. It's exactly what I got these floors for. So I can come back later and wipe all the blood off. Isn't that right, bud? I might have to move them blooming washing in the basket there. He's dead, bud. There's no legs left. You took care of all that. Come, buddy, I don't exactly want that against my friggin' headlamp torch there either. All me nail cutters. Oh, God. Oh, me handkerchief. Well, at least you can't make much more of a mess like that. Hey? Good cat, ain't you, honey? You a good cat? You getting those webbits, honey? At least something's earning its keep around here. Time for some weekly updates. The Terminator here, living up to a name. I don't know where these rabbits keep coming from. They just keep finding different holes around the place, and I don't know how many it is now. It's over 10. I've given up counting. But yeah, she's definitely doing a job, and often I don't even see them alive. They bring them in and it's just like they bring in a half a rabbit sort of thing or whatever. I had a look at the muck left from this one and there was no blood at all. There's barely anything left behind from that one. So I think they actually killed it and ate half of it outside and then just brought the other half inside later on. So they got one the other day and there's a big commotion just before breakfast underneath the veranda, and what was going on, I think Tabby Cat might have got that one, and basically the big commotion was them killing it underneath the veranda, and then I looked underneath the veranda and couldn't work out where they'd gone. Sort of could hear a bit of noise and stuff going on, so I thought, let's just have a look. So I had a look, and there they were with this rabbit they'd, reading. So they're definitely making... doing the job, and yeah, making their money's worth. It's good actually. It's I go over to my parents' place and there's rabbits hopping around everywhere, and I go here and there's just right down the paddock there might be a few adult ones and that'll be it, and I don't see any little rabbits eating the grass. I don't have any big rabbits eating the grass around my house anymore, so it's yeah, been a week where I got the floor down and then decided, well, probably should have a spring clean because I had stuff everywhere, so I've been busy spring cleaning and throwing out stuff that I'd had for years that never sort of really used. Crap that my uncle had, and I thought, I'll just keep one of everything. I'll keep one, sandwich toaster and one kettle and one this and one that and whatnot, and I've still got the kettle, but, so what do I need an iron for? What do I need a hairdryer for? Chucked all that out and try to reorganise a lot of things. I've got all the linens and whatnot, put those in big bags. And I've got to get a thing from my grandparents at a later date. Still stuck in their garage, but there's tenants in the house that they used to live in and own. So we've got to sort of tell the tenants before we're coming around. And I'll be able to pick up this big closet that was designated for me and stick all my linens in that. And yeah, just trying to sort of round up all the crap and chuck out the stuff that I'm never going to use and arrange the stuff that I do have. And just a lot of it just seems to be spread everywhere. It's not that it's actually that much needs to be thrown out. It's just that it's just spread all over the damn place what I do have. But anyway, been marching ahead with that because my leg is stuffed. I think I might have tendonitis or something, and I can't walk very much, and I've got to walk like a peg leg and basically keep my foot, just sort of flat or just flopping away on its own. Because if you sort of, if you walk properly, you sort of roll your foot from the ball and then forwards to the front. Well, if I do that, it starts hurting, and if I get the front of my foot and lift it up or push it down, it sort of hurts, as opposed to if I just sort of keep walking like a peg leg on the ball of my foot, then it's sort of alright. But I tried Tiger Balm, which is a sort of thing, it's a bit like Deep Heat, and no difference. And now I'm on the Voltaren gel, which is like an anti-inflammatory stuff for muscles, and we'll see how we go with that. But yeah, so far not really holding out that much hope. I was at work today, and oh shit, had to do a lot of walking, and shit, it was killing me near the end there. Fuck, I could barely move near the end. But I knew I was almost finished, so I was just trying to get the last bit done. But I think it's something that may require tablets, but I don't want to have to take time off work over this, because this is only a casual job, and now with these different bosses, I'm getting better with the big boss, but I sort of, I'm no longer the favourite anymore, and I think I don't really want to risk my position or anything like that, So try not to have to take time off work or anything like that. But if I can work there doing other jobs, yeah, I can. If there's other stuff that I can do that's a sit-down job, which there really isn't that much. There are a few things, but things that I have never been trained in, and office stuff, like, oh shit, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. So hopefully we can get it all on the go again. Don't think there's much else. Yeah, it's just, we sort of had a bit of a warm period there, and then it's like winter's just having the last gasp of trying to come back, and it's actually rained quite a bit lately. Not heaps, but like the other day we had about a quarter inch or whatever, and whatnot. And in case you haven't noticed, I've got rid of my winter beard that I have to keep my face warm. They get sort of very grimy and very stinky, and it's like somebody who hasn't washed their hair, and you can smell the smell. And so you shampoo it, and you know what? Before you know it, it's back to where it was. It's still, the smell doesn't go away, sort of thing, and it's sort of very grimy. And it's funny with me and beards, I can never truly clean them properly, no matter if I shampoo them or what I do. I've had that trouble before. But yeah, instead I've got a very sleazy looking little shonky moustache. I probably should have let the rest of my facial hair grow and then cut it off and had a moustache, but instead I've just got this really shonky looking thin thing. But anyway, it'll all grow, and yeah, I've had a few bills and shit come in lately, and whatnot, and property taxes and mortgage and friggin' la-di-da, and not buying any more silver for a while until I get a few of those things out of the way. And I got another bloody tooth. When I was working at the vineyard, air fitting stuffed up. I'll open this air fitting. I went to open it with my damn teeth, and I think I had a set of pliers on one end of my teeth on the other, or something really stupid. We're out in the paddock, we didn't have much tools, I just wanted to get on with it, sort of thing, and had this brass air fitting in my teeth and cracked my bloody tooth. Well, the tooth remained all right, except there's this big gap, and I've got to keep picking stuff out with a toothpick all the time, otherwise it presses against the gum and really sort of irritates you. Except this tooth now, well, if you go to eat on your right side, then your tooth gets sore, the same cracked tooth. And it'll be sore for 5 or 10 minutes. And so I keep eating everything but only chew on the left side, which is a bit ridiculous. And this morning I had some boiled potato, like I peeled them and, you know, try to eat a bit for breakfast. And, you know, it's boiled, it's soft enough. You know, it's boiled with the skin peeled off. And went to bite into it and bit into it with that tooth, and the friggin' thing was aching for another 5 minutes or so. And I thought, this is bullshit. If I can't even eat flaming a boiled potato, you know, without the tooth stinging, it's just crap. So as soon as you put any pressure on it, it just, yeah. And I think there's one of them around there, and I think it may be that one that's sort of going a bit of a grey colour. And not badly, but you can see the rest of white, and it's sort of a bit of a light grey coming through on it, and I just think, yeah, I might have to fork out another $200 and get that bastard yanked out so I can eat on my right side without a problem. But I want to work out what the hell's going on with this foot first and get all treatment for that, and then I'll work out the tooth. It's yeah, I might make a little video on some of the financial things that are happening, because it's, oh, this Shimeta stuff may be true after all. But anyway, I'll leave that for another video. And we had a little bit of a light frost this morning, but I think the days before we know it are going to be nice warm days, and we'll be back to a little bit of warmth. In the meantime, look at the wood heater.